Images that many of us will never be forced to deal with, someone opening fire inside of a school. But our crews take us there tonight inside a training session for Omaha police recruits. Jackie Joy joins us live now to show us how law enforcement is working to keep our schools safe. Jackie?
Yes, John, they absolutely are. Now, this active shooter training session was scheduled before the massacre in Newtown, Connecticut. And after the drills were over, a sergeant said that it was a sad irony. Still, these drills are crucial for OPD recruits.
If this scene was real, he may not have lived to tell this story. He isn't a real intruder, and these are not real victims crying out for help.
We are preparing, we are training. We hope that we never have to use this training.
He's dead.
An empty Pine Creek Elementary School hosted an active shooter training session on Thursday.
And so what you see here is the latest iteration for the training.
16 Omaha police recruits practiced high-risk tactics.
Some of our scenarios are, maybe modeled after real-life events, but we always want to keep our recruits and our officers thinking ahead, thinking outside of the box of things that could occur.
Because unlike what we saw in this training session, first responders won't be on scene within seconds of shots being fired.
From the moment we get on scene, first and foremost priority is to get in and to stop any violence that is taking place. So from that aspect, it is very realistic.
Whether it's one officer, two, or three, they must rush in, following procedure with one goal: eliminate the threat.
But as long as there continue to be victims, obviously that's first and foremost. We want to stop that action from occurring.
Then it's care for the wounded. If these drills don't look uniform, they're not supposed to.
We could have them and we could train them for hours and hours on holding a certain formation, but the reality of it is that when the chaos starts, more than likely they're not going to be able to maintain that.
But they will have this training.
You couldn't live in a better area in terms of having well-prepared law enforcement officers.
Being ready for a scenario similar to the one that we just saw in that story requires much more than participating in these drills. We're told that officers are also equipped with entry tools and can become certified for a patrol rifle. John?
Jack, it's even difficult to watch it, just even though you know that it's just training. But it sounded like real students in the background and laying on the floor and things.
Yeah, and before they used dummies, but this was a really unique experience for these kids. And we weren't allowed to talk to them, unfortunately, but after the drills, they seemed to come together and we're kind of excited to talk about what went wrong and what went right. But for me, I was just watching. It was, as you can see in that video, it's very realistic looking, and it really makes you feel chills.
Yeah, you hate to think that it actually happened. All right, good training. All right, thanks. Thank you, Jackie.